Hello friends, welcome back to Trading Technicals. Now let's understand something very unique. Okay, so lots of people ask me that I'm not able to do analysis for my option buying kind of setup, and lots of you trade on Nifty options on an everyday basis, right? So do you want to learn something which is very unique? Okay, and which I follow generally in a on a regular basis on everyday tradings. So let's just look at something very simple and unique. Okay. Now I want to explain you something which is very basic. You would have heard lots of times, and you know my style of or my way of trading, how I try to do certain things. Okay. uh, I want to keep it very simple so that people are able to follow, don't miss out on certain things here and there. So I'll explain you certain rules, I'll explain you certain things how it has to be traded. So let's get back to our uh, way of trading. Okay, so let's understand. Say we had market of say Wednesday. Okay, and we had this kind of trade. Okay, market open gap up, right? Market open gap up here, and then continue to fall down, right? And frankly speaking, if anybody asked me, lots of people got trapped here because they thought it's a bullish market, gap up opening from lows, it is recovering, all that things. Okay, but what market actually did, slowly it started coming down. There was no positive bias at all, and complete sell off happened. Now lots of people who kind of try to buy option, right? So market was around 14,500. Okay, so let's consider 14,400, which is what I was generally look at it. I generally look at deep in the OTM, sorry, deep in the money option, ITM option, which basically gives me a quick and faster movement and gives you higher points. Okay, so I was looking at this option, right? And so as per the strategy, guys. Okay, I'm just marking first 15 minutes candle high and low. Okay, now look at this candle, friends. So if at all I have to go long on this on this option, okay, 14,500, I'm going to watch the high and low of this candle. Okay, the first 15 minutes candle. Now, if at all this would have broken on the upside, I would have taken the long trade. However, what happened is this never took, this first 15 minutes ka high, it never took out. And if you see, the reversal immediately started happening. Now, if you see, lots of things which are already been moving down. Okay, so there was no buying opportunity for me here, and hence I avoided this particular option. Now look at 14,400 PE. Okay, let's look at 14,400 PE. Okay, so this one was available at what price? So look at this. Okay, so we had first 15 minutes candle. Okay, not broken yet. Okay, so there was no trade till almost 11 o'clock. Till 11 o'clock you are waiting, sitting idle, you are not doing anything, right? But what happens at, if you are probably taken 500 trade, it would have given you immediate breakout, much better breakout, because 500 is a in the money put that time. Okay, however, even if you are trading at this particular thing, look at this, where we got a breakout at around 11:15, and now 11:15, you look at, you would have got an entry around this price, right? After this breakout, you would have got an entry at 86 rupees. Okay, so my stop loss would have been, say, 56 rupees. Okay, I'll explain you further than this. This is 30 points SL right now. Okay, as per our setup. Okay, and what it has given you, it has gone up till 270. So which is 150 points, which we got it at a risk of 30 points. Okay, now in this scenario, what is happening is my SL is almost 26 points, right? Or I think, yeah, 26 points kind of thing. Okay, so now please understand, This is where we buy options whenever it is breaking the 15 minutes high, first 15 minutes high, that is where. And this will work nice on Nifty. Bank Nifty has lots of slippages and other issues, okay, and it gives you wild movements. So right now I'm not getting into Bank Nifty. I'll show you the Bank Nifty things as well. However, you look at this particular thing, okay. So now what I will try to do is basically I'll try to show you another option, maybe say 300 PE. Now we are checking 300 PE, okay. So the deep OTM, if you are going, what is gonna happen, okay. So your trigger has not come till almost 12:50. Now you understood that in the money option would have given you much better entry, much earlier entry into this, okay. Now look at this, okay. This is 15 minutes where we got entry at 10 o'clock itself, right. 10 o'clock we got an entry at 118 rupees, and stop loss was 88 rupees, 89 rupees, right. It never hit the stop loss, it has continued to go up, right, and it has given you much better results. Now if you remember 400 PE, whatever we checked, okay, that gave a result, that gave a signal on 11 o'clock, okay, around 11:15. 500 PE gave a signal on at around 10 o'clock, okay, which is 1 hour earlier, right. And you look at the 300 PE, which gave a signal or a buying opportunity only at 12:15 p.m. Okay. So the problem here is the deep OTM options, whenever we are going, it will give you late signal, first of all. Second thing is, at this point probably the market had already come down to that 350 300 level, right. So that is where this P had kind of given us a breakout, right. So that is where, if you see, lots of times these would be the SLs which would be kept by the big guys, and that is what they will trade, okay. So if somebody is selling an option, you look at here, okay, did you get any buying opportunity here? No. So first 15 minutes candle, you see how it is respected, okay. And if at all somebody is selling, probably could have sold at and I'll give you another example as well, which will tell you whether should we kind of trade these kind of trades, okay. Look at every time you would see first 15 minutes candle, okay. Nowhere it is giving you buy, right. You don't buy at these levels, okay. Even if you miss out, it's okay, because it is going to test that particular level and it is going to just come back. So see, this is see, people who are analyzing continuously and knowing where exactly reversal points and all those things, for them it is okay to trade this, okay. But people who are busy, not able to do anything, if you are getting 30 points, 40 points, it is fine, right. So that's what the point which I was trying to explain, okay. Now here, if you see, let's have a clear breakout, okay. So the breakout, whenever the clear breakout is happening, okay. Now look at this breakout, okay. So I told you that this breakout has to happen at this point, but look at this breakout. This is like a confusion candle, right. And what I generally do is, whenever I have a confirmed confirm, like at least 50% of my body has to be outside of this breakout, so that it gives me a confirm signal that yes, it is actually giving you a breakout and it is going out, right. So basically the point is, it has to be in a momentum immediately. And generally you can keep it like 118 to say 88, 30 points SL, which is there right now. So you keep it as a 1:1 or 1:2 kind of ratio, okay. And in this particular thing, what I would do is, generally I try to do one more thing which I personally follow, not suggested. This is as per the price action. This high and low should be considered as a stop loss and target. However, what happens sometimes, this candle will be very big, okay, and I don't want to take that kind of risk, okay. So what I generally do is, I am very aggressive. I would probably trade on this candle as well, okay, because it is giving me a breakout. So hence, what I would do is, at this point 118, I would enter, and my stop loss would be 10 points below this, okay. So probably in this scenario, that stop loss will hit, right? 10 points is negative at this point, okay? And then the next breakout again I'm trading, right? So probably at this point again, and 10 points SL I'll keep it. So minus 10 point is the starting of the day, and then it is continuing. So probably 10 points. So my risk reward is generally 30 to 40 points. So 10 points when I'm risking, I should get at least 30 to 40 points. That's the target, okay? So later on you can trail it whichever ways you want to trail it, or do certain things, okay? Certain times market just reverses from whatever points, so it is better to book the profits, okay? And you can have like this scenario. If you see, now we had a breakout, right? So we ideally should have entered at this point 179, okay? 10 points 160. It is still not almost close. It went, it wouldn't have given me a stop loss yet, and then it goes up till 242. So 170 to 242 is 70 points approximately. Probably I would have closed my trade around this point itself. So 40 points is a decent gain for me, okay? So that's what I would generally do, okay? Look at here, okay? Probably you would have entered at this point at 233. It would have hit the stop loss because 10 points SL I'm keeping it here, okay? And then it again gives a breakout. Next time whenever it is giving you a breakout, okay, it is gonna give you good amount of money. So minus 10 is the first time, okay? I just want to risk as less as possible, okay? Then hence I use this 10 points SL, okay? That's how I generally trade, okay? There is another thing which I will cover it in another video, okay? Which I will explain you the other setup what I have here, which is going to give you a very good results, okay? You can make out from my setup, it is already there, the setup which is already explaining. But just to avoid video to be long, uh, I just want to kind of end this video here. If you comment and give me confirmation that you need a next video or next setup or next analysis somewhere, or the setup whatever I'm talking about, if you want me to explain, put it in the comments. I'll put up another video for this. I hope you like this video. I hope this will help you in trading, okay? Always remember, first 15 minutes candles are very very important. And one more point, avoid trading these kind of candles which are very very big. What is going to happen is this is not going to give you a very so look at any big candles which are like this, always will have at least one or two stop losses which are hitting you for this, okay? So best is these kind of candles which are very small in the first 10-15 minutes. It doesn't move, and then it gives you it is like a blast, okay? So look at this, again we had reversal point, and it gave us very good movement, okay? So you can try this, you can check how it has worked. You can check another options, okay? Bank Nifty also you can check how it has worked, okay? Option sellers, you can always go in a reverse fashion. You just set your stop loss on 15 minutes thing, because option sellers will at least have some time and this thing. But buyers, you can use 10 minutes 10 rupees stop loss, okay, which is going to work fantastically fine, okay? 10 rupees from the breakout point, okay? Not from your entry point, but your breakout point, okay? So you might have some slippages of 1 or 2 rupees which you will have to bear it. So if you keep your position sizing accordingly, it is going to help you fantastically, okay? And anyways our risk reward is 10 1 is to 3 or 1 is to 4. So every 3 trades we are missing out or losing, probably one trade will cover up for these things. So that is how we have to trade, okay? Let me know your feedback, let me know next you want to learn. So that's it guys, have a nice time.